Now, there's another there's another site that he that basically Doug in Exile.
This lighter will give you fire no matter.
Doug in Exile, he gives good insight, and I would like to see what he got to say. So let's uh let's run the clip. Doug in Exile, I like how he breaks it down. Me and him, we on the same page, man. So let's get to it. All right, let's get to it.
Have to remove Nathan Wade or give up the entire, you and your entire office have to give up the entire case. There. I have the legal document here. We can actually read it. It's 23 pages long. I'm not going to read 23-page decision from Judge Mcafee. He just showed that he took his time to be thorough and put this thing together correctly. We're not going to read all the correct. I'm going to give you the summary of the whole thing. How's that?
Thank you. Yo, shout out to Doug in Exile. Yo, go check out his channel, man. He speaks the real. He explains the real and he exposes the fake. You know what I'm saying? So go subscribe to him, subscribe to me. Let him know that Fallback Digital sent you, all right? Let's get back to the video.
Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where the happy patriots are. We've been following Fani Willis since even before before she went viral, before the controversy. So I think we can already all guess what Fani Willis is probably going to do if she wants to keep this case, and if they think it's strong enough, she will throw Nathan Wade under the bus. That's if she wants to, if she goes like, look, I'm gonna, and she seems pretty proud and pig-headed. I think she's gonna stay on this thing and just get rid of Nathan Wade there.
I believe so too.
And then she gets to continue her prosecution. This thing is not gonna go to trial, guys. This ain't gonna happen. They may be able to, just to seat a jury, okay? How long does it take to seat a jury in a RICO case? Last time Fani Willis, it took over a year. And so that was a very public, drawn out case. You can't seat a jury, ain't gonna happen before Trump gets elected. Before the election happens. So their desire to have this thing affect an election is not going to work. Here's the legal document. I'm looking at it from documentcloud.org. And in fact, I could probably I'm not going to point the camera at it. I'm just going to read it to you. It's a little easier. In the Superior Court of Fulton County, State of Georgia versus Donald J. Trump, Rudolph Williams Giuliani, Mark Meadows, Jeffrey Clark, Robert Cheeley, Michael Roman, James Schaefer, Harrison William Prescott Floyd, that's Harrison Floyd, Kathleen Latham. The order on defendant's motion to dismiss and disqualify the Fulton County District Attorney. So this is something that they all put together to try and disqualify Fani Willis. So this is a second case. After Fani Willis went after Trump, these defendants all went after Fani Willis. On January 8th, 2024, that was early this year, defendant Mike Roman filed a motion to dismiss the indictment and disqualify the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. 8 co-defendants later joined and supplemented the motion, raising additional grounds for disqualification. Among other allegations of disqualifying conduct, the defendants contend that the district attorney obtained a personal stake in the prosecution of this case by financially benefiting from her romantic relationship with Special Assistant District Attorney Nathan Wade, whom she personally hired to lead the state's prosecution team. Now, the judge does not go on to say he was found guilty of that. He just goes, look, he said, she said, but this obviously looks like impropriety. And therefore, you will resolve this thing by doing this. Now, we're going to get to I'm skipping 23 pages of all this backfill by the judge, which is fine, to get to the final paragraph, which is always the conclusion where they sign their order. They go, therefore, This is Judge McAfee. This is the final paragraph. We're going to read that together, and that should be able to conclude most of this thing for you. Okay, here we go.
People actually go to the bathroom every day to have the best
Excuse
food
the
of
ad.
your life.
Excuse
You
the
don't need
ad.
fiber. You
Excuse
don't.
the ad.
Conclusion.
I got paid for
Whether
the
this
YouTube.
case ends in convictions, acquittals, or something in between, the result should be one that instills confidence in the process. Anybody getting more and more confidence in the process with Fani Willis? I mean, Judge, I got bad news for you, buddy. Not only is your court a laughingstock, all of Fulton County is a laughingstock, all of Georgia's a laughingstock, and people are horrified at the thought that there's a district attorney named Fani Willis rolling around. How's Harrison Floyd supposed to feel about this complete, unprofessional, scamming amateur? Like, I really think Mcafee blew it on this one. He did not go deep enough. And I don't just mean that as a partisan Trump supporter. Of course I'm a partisan Trump supporter, but if the goal is to instill confidence in the process, how's everyone feeling about confidence in the process these days? Good.
No, it's full of crap. Like, the system, it's in the jam, man. It's in the jam. The people who they got in place are corrupt, dirty, nasty. Oh, man, I'm sure this could go on and slip up all the way into the police departments. I'm sure this shit slips up to, yo, this joint go way far. And this is probably how they gonna stop it in its tracks, by doing it like this. So everybody, but the focus is still on her. Regardless of what's going on, they gonna look at her like, yo, you did this, down, and third. How you prosecuting me? You need to get up out of here. Nobody gonna show no respect to her, so she just need to remove herself and resign.
Lord. A reasonable...
And Mcafee, that judge, he needs to resign too, because he's looking like he's a new judge, but he's not enforcing no law. He's not putting his foot down on corrupt individuals that he worked. Like I said, man, earlier, it's conflict of interest. He know this woman. He donated to this woman. He worked for this woman. Ain't no telling if she got him under the wing. Know what I mean? Ain't no telling if, yo, man, I mean, ain't no telling. They probably had an affair. He like, hey, that's their thing. I done had my thing already. You know what I mean? Or it's the other way around. He's terrified. You got two prosecutors against him. Two prosecutors against one judge. That's shaky. He probably scared. He probably like, listen, man, they gonna send some police or somebody to my house, man. You get what I'm saying? So, but judges is powerful too. But when you a new judge, you got to acquire that power. People got to start liking you and seeing how you are. And I think he don't got that yet. So he's like, I'm going to keep on the case. I don't want no, I'm trying to work, I just want to just be a judge. I don't know, man. Let's get back to it.
Observer, unburdened by partisan blinders, should believe the law was impartially applied, that those accused of crimes had a fair opportunity to present their defenses, and that any verdict was based on our criminal justice system's best efforts at ascertaining the truth. This is BS, my friends. Does anybody feel that right now? Dude, if I'd practically feel like going to Mexico, I would go on the run before I'd stand before a jury of my peers in Fulton County, Georgia. Are you kidding me? You might as well just throw me straight in jail. That's seriously how I feel. I'm sorry. If I was going to be put on trial in New York, in Washington, D.C., or Fulton County, Georgia, I would literally feel like there's not going to be justice. This is what makes people duck and run. Go to...
Know what I mean? And you would think that Trump would duck and run, right? People got to give Trump some credit, man. Trump done been through a lot, man. You got a whole prosecutor in New York, a whole prosecutor in Atlanta, a whole prosecutor in Colorado, a whole prosecutor in Chicago, all trying to take him off the ballot, trying to charge him with fraud, all these things, man. And best believe your favorite celebrity or anybody else would have folded. They would have folded and were like, oh, chill, they messing with the money. I got to get up out of here. Oh, man, no, you know what? I'm stepping down. Trump, they ain't stepping down, man. You know how many presidents increased their wealth? Trump lost wealth. He lost wealth. He lost about $1 billion plus. Yo, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But people don't see the BS, man. All I want to see is fantasy. Y'all into the movies and all that. Y'all ain't paying attention to political stuff. I understand. Right? You don't care. You want these people to run your life, give you bad laws, lock you up for nothing, lie on you, plant drugs on you, all types of stuff, man. Because that's what that type of shit is going on. When you see her doing shit like that, you know her department is doing shit like that. Allegedly. That's what I think. But let's keep it going. What's up, Doug?
Go to another country and disappear. Are you kidding me? Okay. Any distractions that detract from these goals, if remedial under law, should be proportionally addressed. After consideration of the record established on these motions, the court finds the allegations and evidence legally insufficient to support a finding of an actual conflict of interest. However, the appearance of impropriety remains and must be handled as previously outlined before the prosecution can proceed. The defendant's motion are therefore granted in part and denied in part. So ordered this 15th day of March 2024, Judge Scott Mcafee, you failure. You failure. He really could have tightened up the law in this one thing just by going in and going nuclear on Fani Willis and this whole thing, going, look, this whole thing is dirty. This whole thing, Trump is not going to get justice. This is a scam from the top down. He did not have the balls to stand up like an adult male. And he's...
You heard that? You heard what Doug said? He don't have the balls. Even Doug see it. He's scared about something, yo. It's something going on. It's something going on, man. That Mcafee judge dude, he's scared about something. He nervous, man. I don't know, yo. I don't know what's up, but he nervous about something. He's scared, for real. He like, listen, I just got this new job, and you know what I mean? I'm getting threats, or, yo, let me just do it like this. Or, yo, it's so many things that could have happened. Allegedly Biden could have spoke to him, like, listen, keep her on the case, because she need to do this solid for me. She owes me one, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, or allegedly Biden told Mcafee, like, listen, just take this dude Wade off or whatever, and you keep her on there because she gonna get this dude or whatever and try to get Trump. You get what I'm saying? And yo, you see it. Like, this is why Trump he is going up in the polls. Like, you already know. Biden is losing, so you already know they want to keep the corruption going while Biden is in office. Biden know he gonna lose the office. He knows he ain't gonna do another 8 years, so he's putting a lot of things in place to mess up a lot of things that's going on, like the gig economy, the ban on TikTok. He banning the gig economy. That is ridiculous. You are sabotaging America. You banning TikTok. That's businesses on there. American businesses is on TikTok. You are sabotaging Americans. Now, what's your thought on this, people? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody needs to speak on this. Everybody needs to speak on this. Everybody needs to either protest, yo, this is business, man. This is people's livelihood we're talking about. This is how people eat, man. Like, come on, man. Let's finish the video, man.
Squished. Mcafee, you're a squish. You're what's wrong with the system. You hurt the legal system you claim to protect. You actually ended up protecting the mockery of it. You're a scrub. I got nothing
Facts.
for you, you hack. This pretends like you're trying to be fair and with the law, and really, you're funny. It shows you do not have common sense. And this is
Nice.
what's wrong with our legal system, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments below. This has been, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, tell
Yeah, man. Go subscribe to Doug in Exile's channel, man. He's a cool dude. He breaks it down, as you can see. And yeah, it is what it is. Like I said the same thing. It's conflict of interest. Like how is this being how is it doesn't make any sense, but hey man, leave your comments below, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching, thanks for looking, thanks for passing by, and peace.